Dartford return to National League South action with the trip to Chippenham Town on Saturday afternoon as they look to build on their 1-0 victory over Tunbridge Angels 2 weeks ago. The team news then for you. For Dartford, Mitchell Beanie starts in goal with Jordan Winter, Sam Adaudu, Barry Saltintop, the skipper Luke Colson, Maxwell Statham, Brandon Barzy, Josh Johnson back in Dartford colours, Joash Nemhard, Harvey Bradbury and Musa Diarra. On the bench, Lewis Manna, Manny Adebowale, Lucas Despice, Jaden Bolton and Manny Idem. For today's hosts, Chippenham Town, Will Henry starts in goal with Eddie Jones, Freddie Grant, Aaron Amadi Holloway, Luke Haynes, Tyreek Johnson, Jake Evans, Matt McClure, the skipper Owen Windsor, Luke Spokes and Kane Bradbury. On the bench is Craig Fassamade, Will King, Marcel Lewis, Nat Williams and Alex Avenel. Everyone back defending this for Dartford. Delivered by Bradbury. Flick goalwards in towards Mitch Beanie, makes a good save. It was clipped in to the 6-yard area where it was met by Matt McClure. And he could only guide it onto the chest of Mitch Beanie. And it's a throw into Chippenham, which they take quickly before sweeping it across to Aaron Ahmad Holloway. Gets it back off McClure. Plays the ball forward in behind Musa Diarra. Does well Diarra to shrug off Owen Windsor's attempts at destabilising him and plays back to Beanie who can clear. Diarra then in again to win it back. Barzy looks to clip a ball over the top for Harvey Bradbury. He'll be onto it here. Harvey Bradbury looks to loop it over the goalkeeper but got it wrong and sends it wide of the corner. He was under pressure from both centre halves who were converging on Bradbury. Freddie Grant. Once more with Will Henry, who spreads the ball forward towards Sam Adaudu, who can pick it up for Dartford. Good strength by Adaudu, slips Colson down the left-hand side. Here comes the Dartford skipper, lays it into space for Adaudu. Cutbacks on towards Harvey Bradbury, and edges just wide of the post. Again, the goal kick is given. Harvey Bradbury once more is absolutely bemused by the decision. Raises his left arm, does deliver in towards Musa Diarra at the back post, who heads it across. Joash Nemhard dragged to the ground and Dartford have a penalty. Can't exactly say what for. I was watching Musa Diarra, who got his head to it round the back, but the referee saw contact on Joash Nemhard. It'll be right-footed and a big moment in this game. Harvey Bradbury scores! Straight down the middle from Harvey Bradbury, and Dartford take the lead at Chippenham.
Opening goal of the afternoon scored in the 21st minute by number 23, Harvey Bradbury.
Clipped in towards the back post where Musa Diarra gets his head to it, heads it back across the penalty area. Cleared away. Luke Colson will be able to bring it down, but he's forced to go all the way back to Mitch Beanie, who can play Dartford forward once more. Bradbury able to let it go. Diarra goes down. It's another Dartford penalty. And a yellow card as well for Eddie Jones. Musa Diarra looked to have just had his heels clipped. And Dartford have a second penalty in the space of about 3 minutes here. Can Bradbury beat Will Henry for the second time in the space of a couple of minutes? Harvey Bradbury from 12 yards. Scores again. Bradbury at the double, Dartford at the double. And the lead is doubled. Williams coming forward down the left flank. Plays into Freddie Grant before receiving it back once more. Pressing from Barzy, forced them all the way back to Will Henry. A mistake from Brandon Barzy, and he's going to have an open net. Brandon Barzy, 3-0 Dartford. It's a horror show for Chippenham Town. Brandon Barzy won't care, and it's a first in Dartford colours for Brandon Barzy, and Dartford are in dreamland. Chippenham 0, Dartford 3. Certainly not hanging on, but will be 5 added as this corner is delivered low into the penalty area, something off the training ground. Dartford can't fully clear. McClure takes a shot which is blocked by Altintop. It works it back out to the left hand side where the ball can be delivered back in. Too much time for the deliverer. He sends it straight down Beanie's throat in the end. Dartford will settle on it. Nice little feint, gets away from Harvey Bradbury before clipping it into Jake Evans. He'll play it across now for Luke Haynes. Down the right hand side for the fullback Eddie Jones, who comes in field on his right boot. Plays it into the centre of the park. That's an awful pass. It'll go straight to Harvey Bradbury. He's got a run on Nat Williams now. Bradbury needs a bit of support. He'll lay it into Josh Johnson into the penalty area. Josh Johnson, that's a really good stop from Will Henry to deny Josh Johnson. He'll deflect the way of Barris Altintop, who sweeps it back forward down the right hand side. Brought down on the chest of Luke Haynes, and Chippenham can bring it away once again. Spokes now with Grant. Plays it into McClure, who has to drop in to pick it up once more, but that's delightful from McClure. Clips out to the right hand side for Eddie Jones. Chance for a cross to come in here for Chippenham. Jones delivers beyond Nemhard and Musa Diarra. It's clipped up into the air and Musa headed home. Miscommunication from Beanie and Diarra. And Chippenham have their early goal back. It's Owen Windsor who heads it home. That won't be a goal that Dartford will want to see back. It was very messy. And potentially a chance from this set play. It's to the right of the centre circle inside Chippenham's half. Luke Coulson is going to deliver. And it comes from Coulson. Nemhard, the target at the back post, gets the first contact. Musa Diarra can turn. Looks to get a shot off. Can't find an angle for it. Holding it up, looking for someone to pick it up. Josh Nemhard does that and bends a shot goalwards, which dips just over the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. Just under an hour gone. Chippenham have one back in this second half. It is 3-1 to Dartford. The game on a bit of a knife edge here as the throw is taken down the line. Bradbury flicks it on. It will come for Coulson. Can he create an angle for a ball in? He looks to cut it back. Harvey Bradbury picks it up inside the area, sends it goalwards, and it's just wide of the far corner. Harvey Bradbury oh so close. Swept forward. Great ball down the right hand side. Eddie Jones in acres of space. Sam Adowdy's getting across now. Delivered in towards the back post. McClure and Tyreek Johnson both arriving. Neither of them can convert goalwards. There can't be anyone on the pitch stronger than Dartford's left back. When he gets his back into a player, it's almost impossible to get the ball off him. Beanie comes to take this kick. Launched away. Comes for Josh Johnson, looks to clip it through for DePeace. It will come back to Josh Johnson, driving into the penalty area. Joshua Johnson shoots and finds the corner! Josh Johnson, what a goal that is! Back in Dartford colours, back in the goals. Josh Johnson wraps it up in Chippenham.
Goal for Dartford in the 76th minute, scored by number 18, Josh Johnson.
He went close at the start of the half. He wasn't to be denied on this occasion. That is a bullet into the top corner. That's a nice touch, and it'll allow Chippenham to look to come away on the counter. Here's Owen Windsor. Plays over to the left-hand side. McClure. Now Spokes. Can Chippenham provide some sort of late twist here as it's clipped into the channel? Johnson will be first to it. Statham out there with him. Johnson goes down. No foul given. And Dartford will get a throw, and it looked as though he just run out of room there, Tyreek Johnson. And the yellow card's going to come out for Max Statham, and he's going to be sent off here. I can't believe what I've just seen. I've got absolutely no idea why he's red carded Maxwell Statham.
That's probably the shortest amount of time he's taken over the entire game. That's what he's looking for.
I cannot believe what I've just seen. Maxwell Statham barely had the ball in his hands, and he's been booked for time wasting. Alan Dowson, well, he's laughing, the Dartford manager, and you can understand why. That's an absolute disgrace for decision. Launched long by Beanie. Up towards Bradbury, goes to ground, no foul given, he's still down, Harvey Bradbury. just about making his way to his feet now as Chippenham come forward down the right-hand side with Eddie Jones. Windsor clips it into the number 9. The shot from distance is a decent one from Matt McClure, but he bends it wide. A late goal for Tunbridge Angels. They've snatched a point against Hemel Hempstead. That one now 3-3 as Beanie launches this clear. And there's full time. The referee blows his whistle and brings to an end a dominant Dartford performance here in Chippenham. They win by 4-1. Goals from Bradbury, Barsey and Johnson. I mean, it's a comfortable away day win for the Darts.